Yo, what's good, boys? Today I just want to show y'all a little video of pretty much me raging, right? The first time I ever had a truly emotional trade, very emotional trade. And I just want to be as transparent as possible and show y'all boys that everything isn't perfect. The one big, like the biggest thing that I deal with is FOMO in my trading. And this is kind of the breaking point about 2 weeks ago where I really started to see a pattern in my trading that it's just me having FOMO a lot. So working on fixing that right now, but we're gonna get into it real quick. So a little backstory behind the actual thing first. I just got back from an appointment. Just went to the doctor's office for about an hour. So I literally just got back, haven't eaten any lunch because I had to go on a 12-hour fast for the checkup at the doctor's. So I hadn't eaten any breakfast. So I was trying to manage. I instantly hopped on the charts. This is like right when I get on the charts. I marked out a few things, turn on the recording, and then I found a trade, a very shitty trade, because again, I was fearful of missing out on the trade. And I took it, and I went downstairs to go and make breakfast while I was back and forth, checking on the trade, going downstairs to make sure my food's not burning, back and forth. It was just not a good situation, right? That's the worst thing you can possibly do, right? So that's just the backstory behind it, right? But looking right here, nothing's really setting up that's nice for me, right? I like. That's on paper. All right, and then look at this inversion. Okay, typically I wouldn't take a trade on this inversion, right? Never. Price is just way too choppy, and it just looks absolute shit, right? I would typically never take this trade, but I did, right? I want to just find a trade and just go downstairs so I can make breakfast and just be done with it, right? And I was fearful that I would miss out on this trade because it looked. We got a nice inversion. We got some good displacement. That's it, really. That's really it. So, put on this limit order. Got in, right? And what do you notice, right? I'm risking $550 on my funded account, right? How I do it is I risk 500, typically 500, on my evals, right? And then 250 on my funded, right? But with me being in such a hurry, right, and not wanting to miss out on this trade, I just went in, just completely forgot about it, right? And I accidentally entered 10 micros on my funded account, which is risking $550, right? So I was over leveraged by accident, right? Just due to me being rushed. I mean, you can see me, right? I'm rushing so much. And then you see right here, you see the realization, right? Risking $550, right? And then I realized nothing's working. Dude, there's no way. So my internet pretty much shut off halfway through the trade, okay? And I start to lose my shit, right? All this is to be transparent, right? Like, this shit's kind of funny, but like, I will never go through something like this ever again, right? That is, I will never go through something like this ever again, and I promise myself I won't. But it was just a mix of everything going on, and I just lost my control. I don't think I would have reacted like this if I wasn't over leveraged, and it wasn't really the I didn't get mad because I lost 250, right? I didn't get mad that I lost a trade. I got mad because I was in such a rush that, number one, I FOMOed into the trade, and second of all, I over leveraged by accident, right? And I had $500 of risk. Okay, that was what set me off. I realized that I just fucked up. I had the chance of losing $500 in my funded account, and that's why I really lost it.
Like, what is it doing? Hello?
So the internet just won't work. And I had I think I had a stop loss, right? Yeah. I was just rushing, bro, because I need to manage the trade. All right, it's running against me. I'm down $200, and then I finally realize. You see me realize right here on my funded that I'm risking $500. I realize it. Okay, I'm on my fund account, risking $500. So pretty much at this point, I made the best decision to instantly stop myself out. Right? You know, a lot of people, if they realize that they're in a position that I was in, they wouldn't get out. They'd be like, shit, bro, I got to hold this. It's going to go back up, right? That's what the average unprofitable trader will think, right? That's their thought process. But I realized I fucked up, and I just took the loss. I was already at $250 risk, which is my normal risk. I was like, dude. And it ended up being a break-even trade, right? I was like, dude, I fucked up. This is my fault. I'm getting out of the trade. I'm getting out where it's at right now.
Order filled.
Fuck!
And I just lost it, bro. And I held on my eval because that's my actual risk. And I ended up just getting out break even because it was just chopping, right? So
You are not subscribed.
and then I ate my fucking food, right? So more of the lesson, bro. It's the number one, not trade when you are in a rush, right? Not trading when you're in a rush. And just the problem with FOMO that I'm having. And I'll get over it, right? I'll get over it pretty quickly. And I'll get over it through, again, trusting in my trading, trusting my model that I'm working on right now, fixing. And I'll fix that very soon as well. And, we'll just be back to doing even better, right? We'll be doing even better. But yeah, I just want to show you all, I've been having this on my calendar for a while since I returned back to YouTube about a week ago, to make a video on this and just be as real as possible. I mean, there's not a lot of commentary, bro, but this is just real as possible. This is what happened, and y'all will never see me at a state like this ever again. All right, so hope y'all got something out of this video, and if y'all want to join the Discord, it'll be left in the description. And I hope y'all boys have a blessed day and a safe weekend.